change. There will be some changes on the General Jerry channel going forward after WrestleMania. I have made the decision to cut back on some of the professional wrestling topics that I've done. So, pretty much what everyone else is doing. The reason for this is for many reasons. The main one is, it's boring. Like, terrible I can do, but boring I can't. I'm sorry, but it's just bloody boring. Everything about it is completely boring. I've literally had enough of wrestling in general, and I've just had it up to here with really everything that's been going on in the professional wrestling industry and everything that it stands for, really. Now, that's not to say that everything will be completely removed from professional wrestling. I'm not going to literally tell a bunch of my followers, hey, piss off, see you later, bye-bye, adios amigos, not covering professional wrestling, bye-bye. That's not the case. I will be covering some of the main pay-per-views or maybe some main topics. But going forward, I will be shifting gears to more different topics, more general topics that are going on towards the channel. One being storylines. Now, I know what you're all thinking, oh god, he's turning into Sean Z Entertainment, he's making up storylines.
Dear Mr. Patrick, we have dispatched a hitman from our location, and the hitman should be at your door in the next few hours.
No, not that type of storyline. One of my dreams, personally, is to become an actual director in movies. It's something that I've always wanted to do, and now I have somewhat of a platform to do this on. And this will involve General Jerry in certain situations. There will be a cast. There will be, you know, certain kind of funny skits involved in that. And that's something that I really want to do moving forward with this channel. Because, honestly, let's be honest, ranting against WWE has now become so cringy and so boring that everything and everyone has done everything involved in WWE ranting. Also, despite some people thinking that I'm still a teenager, I'm actually 27, and I ain't getting any younger, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't getting any younger, you know, and I think, you know, back in the day, being that person a lot of years ago was fun. It really was. I enjoyed it. But getting older, that's not who I am anymore, and I really want to make content that people will actually fully enjoy. Not saying that the content I did was terrible by any stretch of the imagination. I think last year was probably some of my best content, calling out people within the wrestling community. I think I actually really did enjoy that. But really, everything has been said when it involves the community, and really, I'm just generally bored of really the wrestling community and everything that it's become. And let's be honest, nobody really watches professional wrestling anymore now in 2018. When I joined this community, I actually joined quite late, around 2011, 2012, and I understand that the golden age of the YWC was far behind when it came to all this type of content, but I really enjoyed my time being the general that rants on wrestling. But in reality, I can't review Raw and SmackDown on a daily basis. I just can't. It's just terrible to look at, and it's just horrendous to even talk about, because it's just really bad right now with the way things are going. One of the other topics that I will be discussing is comic book movies. I'll be doing movie reviews, and also I will be talking about the news in kind of a general way. It's very similar to maybe what you see, you know, on some of these kind of shows, except for, you know, I will try and do it better, if that makes any sense. But kind of like news, and try and do it in a funny way, kind of topics like people complain about and stuff. It's something that I really want to shift gears in, and I also will be editing these videos for you guys pretty much to have a laugh at. One of the examples I remember I did, you know, why I hate nightclubs, why I hate there's been many things, many topics that I've made on the channel that I just, you know, would kind of shift gears away from professional wrestling. And really, that's something that I might want to go down the route after WrestleMania. As a lot of you are aware, there's people in the YWC that have outright left. And I can't say for any other people, but in reality, this is probably the main reason why a lot of people aren't watching it. It's terrible. It's horrendous. And even if WrestleMania is good, I still won't be reviewing as regular. And really, this change has already happened. A lot of you have noticed in the past 6 months to a year, I haven't uploaded as regularly as what I did the year prior. The reason for that is because I just can't watch the show. And if I, honest to God, literally rant every single day about professional wrestling, I would be a massive hypocrite, really, to just do nothing. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again. And that's something that I really don't want to do moving forward. Also, I'm near at 4,000 subscribers. And I think that if, honestly, to be better for my channel, if I honestly talked about topics that people, like, got mainstream kind of attention, honestly, my channel probably would have been 50,000 by now. But again, because I'm talking about professional wrestling, and because nobody really cares, it's not growing at all. And again, I'm not doing this for viewership or subscribers or anything like that. But the problem is that I want to do something different creatively. You know, I try my best to be as creative as possible. Also, I'll be doing songs as well. A lot of you seem to have liked the songs that I did in the past, and that's something as well that will be on the channel. And that's it, guys. That's all I really gotta say on the subject. Like I said, these changes have already been in place, so you won't even see a difference. But I wanted to make this video to let you guys know that in the future, I'll only be covering maybe some main pay-per-views. In terms of Raw and SmackDown, I won't be reviewing on a regular basis. That's just not going to happen. I will probably be on Enter Arena possibly to discuss these topics as well down the future. But for my channel, I want to do something creatively different. And I want to do something that, maybe something that people have never seen before. And really, you know, the reason why we're on YouTube is to make better content. And that's something that I want to do in the future. So guys, I'd like to thank you so much for watching. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel. Signing out.